Oh no. Oh no.
What do we do?
The usual.
How's it going, guys? It's June 27, 2023.
Further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
We're gonna continue.
Then we should have to keep our wits about us.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfords, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. But while there's wolves about, we tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. Must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Arthur's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
You got it. Why not?
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's
Let's
what I'm talking about.
clear them out.
I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Clear them out.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry.
I'm hungry and mean.
Stay down.
I'm meaner.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
That's it?
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. And again, if you didn't, we wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Do they not see Jill anymore? Or?
Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
Do they just not acknowledge Jill?
Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Jill is like right next to me. I guess they just don't see her anymore. Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
No, I'm not.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Ooh, sorry about that. You shouldn't be seen talking to us.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Should we be talking out here in the open? I don't think that's a good idea.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? We could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
She married the Emperor?
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor.
She did. Now Empress of the Holy Empire. Bro. Sneaky conniving.
And Breck heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to.
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
He's dead, bro. You burned him to a crisp.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
You burnt him to a crisp, dude.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for her in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I thought hundreds died, there were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body. remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon. I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Kiss.
Sleep well.
Kiss. I wake.
Thank you, Lady Anna.
Oh, we finally have our digs.
Now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Finally have our clothes.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
That's our dad's
Well,
clothes.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Oh, we got the drip.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. I'm sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow
Oh, we
the
got a new
rules,
sword.
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Hard to mistake, Clive. You're wearing your dad's clothes.
Lord, you're the very image of your father. That would be true even if you weren't.
You're
wearing
literally
his
wearing his clothes.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Can't. Look at my face, dude.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrek. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too
Why don't we
long.
send them to the hideaway, Clive?
Still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwin. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwin's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Yeah, sure. Back in the day,
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. We've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
hey lady,
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwin had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, Hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Tell me where he is, I'll find him.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Let's go.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he strayed really far.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
It's definitely him.
Company.
Oh no.
To the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
That's enough.
Get them all you've got, boy.
It's over. Stay down.
There we go. Hey, buddy. It's your friends.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. You finally came.
Oh, this poor guy.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come. And at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchen.
We need to take him to the hideaway.
We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you Wait for me in Eastpool. Until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
It's just that made me sad. That made me really sad. This poor guy.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright. We gotta take care of these people, man. These are our people. Let's go to Phoenix Gate. Let's relive our trauma. Although they weren't kidding about that blight.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
This is an endgame thing? Yeah, we're probably going to have to deal with this at some point later on, or maybe it's something that unlocks at the end of the game. Final Fantasy loves to do that. It's probably like a ridiculous challenge room or something.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
It really is like the blight from the Wheel of Time.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Very all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Let's investigate. Clive looks like a Castlevania character with that outfit. Phoenix Gate Ruins, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Oh my god, what did that used to be?
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Enemies.
Clive.
What is it? What? No way.
That's him.
Being strung along here.
You can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Go head first into this dungeon. Oh, I wanted to give us some light, Clive, but alright.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
This is a potatory?
Sorry.
A potatory, whatever it's called.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Right.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
What if you could go inside? You technically have the power of the Phoenix. Look at that. How convenient.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Not like anyone's gonna get angry at us now. Ooh, fancy. The Hall of the Ancestors.
Let's see if this one opens.
Joshua was supposed to do all this by himself?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
I'd hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect.
We're gonna find a
Like it's
cure
all
for the
possible.
blight eventually. Probably by the end of this game we'll find a cure for the blight. Are those enemies? They're gonna fight us, aren't they?
Jill?
You walked right into it, Clive. It was a glowing circle on the ground. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
What do we do?
The usual.
Oh, it's not that tough. Oh, it was easy.
More trouble.
There we go. Oh.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Who are the fallen, man? There's got to be something that explains how they're tied to the story, right? They're obviously tied to the main story. They're probably the ones that are talking to us when we're going into those lucid trips. We're like, oh, we found you. It's probably them. Maybe they can explain why Joshua can time travel or something. That was Joshua, right? The dude in the hood, that's Joshua. Can't be anyone else.
Stay down.
He looks too much like Joshua.
Don't let them get
There
away.
we go.
Too slow.
There we go.
Not this time.
Nice dodge. There we go. Woo! There we go. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Does this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Alright, we're doing alright. Hello.
Whatever they are, I don't
They don't know what bombs are? I know what they are. And it's best to stay away from them.
Don't let them get away.
Good. So they've never encountered bombs before. These are classic Final Fantasy enemies.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Alright. Oh, more you. Let's get rid of the small ones first.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Give them all you've got, boy. Toggle. Not this time.
There you go.
Don't let them get away. Toggle.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Not this time.
Woo! Nice. Oh my god.
My wounds, boy.
Not good, not good, not good.
It's over.
Come on.
Don't let them get away. Too slow.
There we go. Down.
Keep your distance, boy.
There you go.
Don't let them get away.
There you go. So you can spin.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
All right. That's better.